Understanding gross liability in English. Hello everyone, and welcome to our English learning series. Today, we're going to dive into the meaning of the phrase, gross liability. This phrase can be a bit tricky to understand, especially for English language learners. So, let's explore it together and make it easy. Gross liability is a compound phrase consisting of two words, gross and liability. To understand the phrase as a whole, we need to understand these two words separately. Gross. In financial terms, gross refers to an amount before any deductions. It means the total or whole amount. Liability. A liability is something that a person or a company owes, usually money. It's a legal responsibility or obligation. So, when we combine these two words, gross liability refers to the total amount of what someone owes or is responsible for, before any deductions. Understanding how to use gross liability in a sentence is crucial. Let's look at a few examples. 1. The company's gross liability after the lawsuit was massive, putting them in financial trouble. 2. His gross liability included all his debts, before considering his assets. These examples show that gross liability often appears in financial or legal contexts, referring to total obligations or debts. Be careful not to confuse gross liability with similar terms. For example, net liability is different because it considers deductions. Also, gross liability is not about gross behavior or attitudes. It's strictly a financial, legal term. I hope this video helped clarify the meaning of gross liability for you. It's a phrase that might seem complex at first, but with a bit of practice, you'll find it easy to understand and use. Keep learning, and see you in our next video.